connection between Harman and Renae Chandler and the Coastal Roots program is really simple. Renae used to be a school teacher, and so she understands about how important it is to get kids outside and have them do something, a contribution, to the environment. And Harman, he was a businessman, and his business was forest products. So Coastal Roots grows trees. Harman knows about trees. Coastal Roots works with students. Renae knows students.
Anytime that we can have our girls hands-on with opportunities of service, that we want to give them those opportunities, and partnerships are a great way to do that.
For years, I'd been toting around all my equipment for that program in the back of my little Ford pickup truck, my little Ranger. One day, Wayne Miller came to me and said, Pam, what do you need for Coastal Roots? And I looked at him and I said, Wayne, I could sure use a truck or something to hold all that equipment. And the next thing I knew, he came to me and he says, I have a great surprise for you and great news. He said, I've met a couple. Mrs. Chandler is a graduate of our college, and her husband is now retired, and they want to support the college. They want to give you the money to buy a research vehicle. We use the van to go check the nurseries, to go make nursery repairs. We've already done 2 brand new nursery installations. All the equipment for that is in the van. That was a pivotal gift. And then, of course, they gave money to us too. So not only did they give us the van, but there's been money that they've donated that keeps the van rolling.
As a science teacher, I think it's very important that the students see the complete cycle from the beginning to the end. And in the Coastal Roots program, we plant the seeds as seeds. We learn to germinate them, and we grow them, and the girls are able to determine germination rates. And by the time we plant them, they're about 8 months old, and they're probably about 3 feet tall. And the girls in this process learn to take care of the plants. It is their responsibility. They learn to fertilize them, keep them weed-free. And they maintain our can yard, which is a nursery that we keep them in, for a year. And now with some of the trees they've planted are really big. They can see their green trees growing, and they understand that they have taken a part in saving God's world and in restoring God's world, and have become stewards of our environment.
We're able to give our students an opportunity to go down to areas like the coastal areas of Louisiana to do this very important work. We want our girls to be scientists and engineers, and we want to be able to give them every educational opportunity to learn how to do this even before they go off to college.
I'm thinking about the fact that there's stewardship in many different ways. The stewardship that we're trying to get the kids to do is environmental stewardship, and to understand the issues and to take action. But then there's stewardship on a whole nother level, which is people that have the time and the talent and the money to offer those in service of a group, of another group. And I think philanthropy is part of that. It really it encapsulates that whole concept. I'm very grateful. I don't set foot in that van without thinking of how generous they've been.